Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day today, and I hope you had a wonderful month of June. This month went really fast to me, and it just seemed like a little bit of a blur, and like I didn't quite get enough accomplished for having been an entire month. But I'm back with another monthly favorites video, and as usual I have a mix of beauty, fashion, and lifestyle and reading and all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get started with some beauty favorites. So to get started with the beauty products, I thought I would update you guys just a little bit on the products from 100% Pure that I got earlier this month. I have really been loving them, but I had two standout favorites that I've used so much. And first off, it is the palette. This is their Better Naked palette, which has some gorgeous eyeshadow. It has some gorgeous eyeshadow and a blush and highlight, so I absolutely love this, and I've been wearing it every day. I have it on right now. I've been really liking this, and the colors are so easy to blend, so I'm really pleased with that. And then also my new everyday lipstick has been their matte lipstick in the color Sahara. It is so pretty. This is what I have on today as well. I just love it. It's a great everyday lipstick shade. So those have been some wonderful new clean makeup favorites that I have been absolutely loving. So this month I really got into skincare, which has been kind of interesting for me. I have never been as interested in it as I am right now. So I have gotten into a lot of different products that I have really liked. So I just thought I would share a few with you. I will do an updated video all about my skincare routine once I feel like I'm in a really good place with it. I still have some issues that I'm working on, but I thought I'd just show you guys what I am liking right now. So I've had a few different products that I've been using, and a couple of them come from a brand called Dr. Robux. They did send me these two products that I've really been enjoying using them. The first one is their collagen boosting serum, which has hyaluronic acid in it. Really been liking this. It's very cooling, so I use this at night in my skincare routine and I love it. And then also they sent over an AHA brightening mask, and I've been using this once a week. I actually have started doing like Fridays are my mask days. So I've really been enjoying this, and I definitely feel like it does what it says on the package. It's very brightening, and it is one that I don't want to use super often because I feel like it does kind of make my skin just a little bit sensitive because I do have sensitive skin, but I absolutely love it. It smells really good and it's just very refreshing to my face, so I love that. And then I have a little bit of an update on this product because this is one that I've said in the past I did not like. It is the Pixi Glow Tonic, which is a glycolic acid exfoliating toner, but I think it's one that your skin just really has to get used to. So I do really like it now. I've been using it every day, actually twice a day. And I found that it has a really good effect on where I have scarring in my skin, so I've really been enjoying it. But it was one that when I first used it irritated my skin, and I have read since then that when you're using a glycolic acid or a chemical exfoliant of any kind, that you do want to kind of get your skin used to it. So now that my skin is happy with it, I am really enjoying using it. And then last up in the skincare category, I told you I've been getting really into skincare. This is not all the stuff I've been using, these are just the particular favorites. But I have been loving this moisturizer from Derma E. Derma E is one of my favorite skincare brands because I feel like they kind of bridge that gap between clean and scientific, so I love that about them. And this is their vitamin C renewing moisturizer with probiotics, and I find that this just really brightens up my skin, and I love how nice it looks when I use this. It's very good at just calming down any inflammation or anything like that, so it's really good. I haven't found it to clog up my pores or irritate my skin in any way, and it's kind of hard for me to find a good moisturizer, so I'm really enjoying using this one. So that's it for beauty, but moving on to some fashion favorites. This month I went over to Charleston, South Carolina with my family for a family event. My aunt and uncle live over there, or they just moved. But I went over for a graduation, and while I was there I did a little bit of shopping with my grandmother, and we went over to Nordstrom Rack and we found a few Gal Meets Glam pieces. So I ended up getting a new dress from Gal Meets Glam at Nordstrom Rack. This is on the website as well, on the Nordstrom Rack website, so if you'd like to check it out, I will have it linked down below. My sister actually has the same one in like a peachy coral, and it is so pretty. I will say that this runs big on me. I got the size 2, which I do not wear it 2, and this does fit. I'll put a picture in of me wearing it, and I really like it. It's very comfortable and just swishy and floaty. It has side pockets and it's a beautiful tea-length dress. My sister, as I said, has the coral version of it, and I think it looks so much like Mia Thermopolis in the second Princess Diaries movie at the garden party. If you guys remember that scene, that was one of my favorite things when I was younger, and it still kind of is. So it really reminds me of that, and I absolutely love that dress. I just think it's a classic, beautiful piece. And then moving on to lifestyle and reading, I did want to show you guys a beautiful new book that I picked up this month while I was in South Carolina. I got this at Barnes & Noble, and if you have watched the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society movie that I talk about sometimes, this book is pretty influential in that story. This is Charles and Mary Lamb's Tales from Shakespeare, which I grew up on. My mom used to read this to me. She would get it from the library, and I just think this is the most beautiful edition. It is illustrated. So I collect children's books, so this is a really fun one to add to my collection. And if you see my pictures on Instagram of my bookshelf, I do have an entire shelf of green books, so this fits right in. And it's so pretty. So if you guys like the budget edition Barnes & Noble books, this is one that's there right now, and I think it is beautiful. And then on to what I'm actually reading this month. Now when I'm filming this, it is not quite the end of the month yet, so I have not quite finished my book, but I'm really close to the end, and it's been a really fascinating one this month. It's on my Audible app, and it is called The Witches Salem 1692 by Stacy Schiff. I have been really into studying the Salem witch trials recently. I have a few different books on it, and this one has been really gripping, and it really keeps your attention. It keeps moving. It's very action-packed, and it takes you in kind of a linear view of what happened in Salem, so it's just a fascinating story. If you guys aren't familiar with the Salem witch trials, it's something that we learn about in school here in America, but it is a really impactful series of court cases that happened in the 1600s in Salem, and they were all witch trials. So it's really interesting just how that came about, and there are a lot of different theories as to why it happened. So books on the subject are very, very interesting to me, so I've been really enjoying that one. It's kind of a weird, like, the truth is stranger than fiction type of thing, but I am really enjoying getting into it and just trying to understand what happened there. And then one last thing that I've been loving this month has been getting back into reading blogs. I used to read blogs all the time. I loved blogs, and it's something that I've kind of gotten out of as time has gone on, but I recently just thought that I love blogs and I would like to make the effort to make sure that I'm reading them at least a couple times a week, because there are some that I just love and I've read for years and years and would love to keep up with. And a lot of the blogs that I originally started reading way back when are still running, so it's really fun just to keep up and actually sit down and read a blog post instead of getting on YouTube or something else. So I've been really enjoying that, and I would love to know some of your recommendations of your favorite blogs. If you want to leave them in the comments down below, I do love reading them. And then if you guys aren't reading my blog, I have been pretty consistent with updating that over the past couple of months, and I've been really enjoying writing on it as well. So if you like my content, I think you will like that as well, and I'll have it linked down below, but the address is bouquetbylauren.com. So that is it for my June favorites. I am so excited for July. It is an exciting month for me because I am leaving the country at the end of the month, and I am just thrilled about that. I cannot wait. So I can't wait to share with you guys a lot of travel content coming up at the end of July and into August. But in June, I am really going to be focusing on some sewing related content. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting that, and so I have a lot of different ideas. But let me know your video requests as always if you have any for the coming months. I would love to try and get to those and add them to my filming schedule. I will be filming ahead a bit so that while I'm out of the country for the month of August, you guys can be being updated. I'm going to try and vlog as well. And then if you guys are new to my channel, I always do these monthly favorites just kind of as a check-in. Here I am, this is what's going on in my life, and it's really fun for me just to see what's been going on over the past month. It's a good catch-up for me. So if you're new to my channel and you like my content, I would love to have you subscribe by pushing that red button down below and then pushing the notification bell as well, so you can be notified whenever I upload in the future. And then if you're not keeping up with me outside of YouTube, I am on Instagram and my blog, and all of that will be linked down below. But thank you guys again for watching this month. It's been a great month on my channel. I've really enjoyed producing these videos, and I hope you guys have been enjoying being subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! Lost in the sight of you alone. Here I'll stay.